let's move on to the next part, modules. Actually, I think this is an advanced topic, but I would like to give you a brief introduction how to modularity in Python. So a module allows you to logically organize your Python code. Grouping related code into module makes the code easier to understand and use. A module is a Python object with arbitrary name attributes that you can buy and reference. Simply, a module is a file consisting of Python code. A module can define functions, class, and variables. A module can also include running code. So I have an example here. The support modules. So let's open it with the text editor. So you can see here it's just a function print funct. We take a string as input and print out the hello, par, and return. So this is a module. So how to use it here? Okay, I will open the IPython, and you can use a Python source code as a module by executing an import statement in some other Python source file or in interactive mode, like I'm doing right here. So the syntax is import, and you type the support here, and after that you can call the define function inside the module support by say you type the support and dot the function, the print func here, and you put the input for the function like Python, for example, and you will see here the hello Python. This function is executed, and you see the string, right? So please remember the dot here is very important to reference to the function in a module. A module is loaded only once, regardless of the number of times it is imported. This prevents the module executions from happening over and over again if multiple imports occur. Accordingly, you can write a module with many useful functions that you can reuse them anywhere later. So the next thing I would like to talk about is package. Package is a hierarchical file directory structure that defines a single Python application environment that consists of modules and subpackages and sub-subpackages and so on. You can say that a module is a single file, while a package is a directory including many files, but exposed as a single library. Here I have a package with a name my package. So here is actually a directory. So here we see in the directory I have 4 different file, Python project software file. Actually I write 3 modules here, and you can see the file here is a specified making all of my function in the 3 modules here available. So please note that the name of the file should be exactly double underscore init double underscore dot py. The content of this file, including 3 lines of import. So let's say you have from dot some integers import everything, and from dot factorial import fact, and from dot Fibonacci import fit. Here in the file some integer, let me open it. What I write here is 3 functions that calculate the sum of the number from 1 to n. So here the different version. Here's a recursive version, the loop version, and non-loop version. And the factorial is a second module. We can see here is calculate the factorial, so that's like from 1 to n. Okay, and the Fibonacci you already know in the math. This is also a recursive method to compute the Fibonacci number. Okay, to use a packet you can import it. So let's say here in the IPython you want to use a packet, right? Then you import it. Import my packet, and then you can use it. For example, I would like to print the factorial from 0 to 10, so I have the comment here. So for I in rank 0 to 10, and we print out the factorial of the I, and we call the my packet dot fact I. Okay, then we execute it. You will see that the fact 0 is 1 and so on here until the fact 10. So let's say similarly you can print out the Fibonacci from 0 to 10. So okay, let's say here we have from 0 to 55. Yeah, the same thing with the sum. We can call it like with the dot operator here, the my packet dot the function and parentheses, and you input the parameter for the function. So using packets and modules is the best way to organize your code. At this time, I hope you have an initial idea of how to organize your code into files and gathering them in a directory. Keep practicing with Python code and try to separate some function that you use many times. Then write these functions in modules and packets.